Okay, so I didn't touch anything on the landing there that time. I just kind of like let her glide in, and you know, could have been worse. And it's ooh. Okay, here we go on the maiden flight of the E-Flite Turbo Timber Evolution 1.5 meter bind and fly basic. I adjusted my camera hat angle a little bit. Hopefully it picks up everything for you guys. So here we go. Oh, I've got a 2200 3-cell in here, and it's just a little bit back from the nose. And I got some flaps on for takeoff here, so wish me luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's no good. That's no good. Come on. Back over here. Not too sure what happened there. The rudder's working okay. I did have to straighten out the wheel. I do have a little bit of wind there. Okay, and we're up in the air. CG looks good. It's nice and flat and level. About 50% throttle there. A little bit of rudder in the turn. Yeah, it's flying nice. Just purring along. Let's take those flaps off. So now it's diving down a little tiny bit, but not much. Yeah, she's a little bit nose heavy like that. Especially in, I think I'm in safe mode. Maybe not, I don't know. Just flying easy here, folks. Nice gentle maiden flight, shakedown flight. Checking everything, feeling out the plane. So far, so good. It flies very smooth. So there's full throttle. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily quick. It flies just fine. But I wouldn't be trying too many maneuvers on this. And also, 2200 is the minimum range for this plane. But it can take up to a 3200, which is obviously going to give you a lot better flight time. And it's a lot heavier battery, so you're going to want to adjust your CG and stuff there on it. So I don't know the flight time on this 2200. I just set the timers. My timer's always at 5 minutes, so I kind of, again, go by plane, and I know some that can fly over and some that's the limit. So it says we got 1 minute left. I'm going to start lining up for some landing passes here. We're going to put the flaps on, just the takeoff setting. So it does give it some definite lift, those flaps, and it slows it down too. So I'm just going to reposition here, walk around. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look how slow that is. And I'm going to land on the roadway here. Oh, sure enough, we got a car coming too. So we're staying up for another second. And there's our timer going. All right, not a bad maiden flight. Let's see if we can't taxi back up here. And that's it. So there's our maiden flight of the E-Flite Turbo Timber Evolution 1.5 meter bind and fly basic. So we're going to throw a 4-cell in it now and see what that does. So that was 50% in 5 minutes to 2200, and that's where it was placed. So let's put the 4-cell in it. Okay, another maiden of the E-Flite Turbo Timber Evolution 1.5. We've got a 3-cell 2800 in here. Let's give her some takeoff flaps. Takeoff flaps. Flaps off. Nice slow passes here, and a nice whoa, and a nice low light. That was a little too slow. Look at that. She'll just glide. No throttle. And one hand flies just fine. I would say the AS3X and the safe mode and all that is tuned perfectly, as you would expect from this plane. Full throttle for you. Gets down the field fast enough. Remember, it is a 1.5 meter plane, so a little touch and go for you. So let's put on full landing flaps now. We got the radio beeping even slower. Nice. Nice landing. And that's our show for you today, folks. Love and peace from Canada. And we are YouTube.